everybody. We're heading up to the cabin for the second weekend of the Michigan archery season. So I'm here with Brigitte, and we're about 25 minutes away from the cabin. It's raining up here. It's like 53 degrees. So should be a good weekend.
The fall colors are looking peak to me.
Yep.
They look great out the window.
Fall colors are definitely kicking in. So should be a good weekend. Jacob's on his way up.
Yep.
He's behind us probably an hour or more. But he's excited. We're excited. Hopefully we get a good hunt, get something on the ground, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we didn't do too good last weekend, but our daughters, they each shot a doe. They did not self-film anything, but we did share some of the photos. Congratulations to both of them, especially Gwen. It was her first deer ever. She's been trying for a long time, and we weren't there to experience with her. She stayed up at the cabin by herself, but what an awesome deer for her first deer.
Yep, so we'll keep you informed on what's going on and what we see, and we'll have another video out next Thursday. So hopefully we can knock one down. So good luck hunting.
Well, good morning. It's almost 5:45 this morning, a little over an hour to daylight. I just got to my spot where I park. Gonna get all my stuff together and head out to my stand. Put my ladder up last night. When we got up here, I shot over here and did that, so I didn't have to mess with it and make all that noise this morning. It's in the 30s, light wind. Only saw one deer on the road on my ride over, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll see something. Hi everyone. It's a little windy and chilly this morning. The sun's out, which is warming me up a little. Just had a doe come in on my left. She came around through the thick brush, just chewing on the leaves and that. Came within about 5 yards, directly left of me. Really pretty doe. And then she just wandered off through the thick behind me. Never came in for a shot. That's alright. I'm happy to be able to see something. Very quiet.
What's up, everybody? It's October 7th.
6 weeks. So, and there's no tire tracks coming down this road at all. It's a dead end road with nothing on it but the woods. So I figured I'd slip in here, and I came in after it got light out, made sure nobody was in here first, and I slipped in nice and quiet. Never didn't spook anything that I know of. But set up on the ground, I got my ghillie jacket on, and we're about 20 yards from the vine. I didn't even know it was right there, so somehow I set up 20 yards from it. And we're gonna see what happens. It might be quiet because I forgot my microphone. So I'm gonna have to go get that after this on, because I'm gonna go and get another camera and probably be somewhere else in the evening. So let's see what happens. What's up, guys? It's about 8:15. We're gonna try calling. Normally I don't call this early in the season, but I heard that it's working right now. So I got the Beaver Creek Young Buck grunt call. Works really good. If you guys want to go and check them out for all your calls, they're handcrafted and made in USA. So we're gonna try it out and sit probably 30 more minutes after that. And if nothing shows up, we're gonna head out and go to the next spot. So I gave it the 30 minutes, and I take it as if nothing comes, and well, if I don't see anything in 30 minutes, then there's nothing there. Which, yeah, the deer could take longer to come in, but I like to just do 30 minutes, because almost every deer that I've had come and do a call, it's taken a lot less than 30 minutes. But cleaned up, we're gonna head back to the cabin and grab some things and then sneak in and check a camera. But I checked that mock scrape and nothing has been touching it, so I took the vine down. Now I'm gonna head back to the truck.
everyone, I'm out here for the evening hunt. I decided to come out to my box blind with the heat, stay a little warmer. The wind's picked up a little, and where my ladder stand is, it would be blowing right at my back and being pretty chilly, so I'd rather be warm and comfortable. So, had the doe come in through the thick this morning, which was nice to watch. So hopefully something comes in this afternoon in front of my blind here that I can take. If not, that's okay. The hunting season is long, so we'll see what happens. Alright everyone, I just took a shot at a large doe. Had 3 come in, 2 were small. Took a shot on the larger one. They just ran to my left. And I'm going to sit here a little bit and then go down and check my bolt. Maybe we got lucky. Yeah, she was on the other side.
Oh, yeah, it came out low. That's what gave that good blood trail.
Good job, Mom.
Wow. You got Mama in
Thank
the
you.
twin.
Yeah.
Well, you want to take some pictures of Mom, and I'll go get a mini bike and sled?
Sure.
Good.
Well, I want to know. Jake's was 140. I want to see if this one's heavier than that.
You might need to crank it.
Yep.
Where's the lock?
Bottom.
Just off the ground.
It's facing the wrong way.
I'll turn her. Hold on. Here's she coming around.
More.
140. I want to get up there. Looks like 42.
So they're saying she's got a big butt.
What's up, guys? It's Saturday. I think it's October 8th, I think it is. And it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to any of my spots this morning because the wind was bad. And the spots that the wind was good had deer at them. So I didn't want to spook them on the way in. So I figured we'd drive around and see if we can see anything to do some more spot and stalks. Because I had a lot of fun doing that yesterday. So far we've seen probably at least 15 deer. But I go to try and get on them and instantly they spook and run. So we're trying, but that's what our plan is for the morning. Just driving around looking for deer to spot and stalk. I'm thinking we're gonna get my blind on the property for the evening. Try and shoot a doe, but we're gonna see what happens this morning. So I got it. I drove by and saw all of them standing there, and I right away knew it was him. So I went down a ways and parked. Well, on my way in, sneaking to him, I decided to get my ghillie suit on about halfway. Well, I get my ghillie suit on and I look up and I see a bunch of deer walking. So I was like, oh crap, like they're right here. Well, no, it was a different group, and I don't know if they saw me, but there was no way they smelt me again, because the wind was blowing right across over the field the whole entire time. So I don't think it could have swirled. But anyway, they ran and crossed the road into the private. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to keep going. And sure enough, I go about 50 yards more, and I could see them way off in the distance in the same spot. So I was like, alright, I know exactly what I have to do. Well, I just crouched down and walked all the way to this tree. And it put me to where I could just sit there and watch them. Well, I range-finded a big doe in the group. I thought she was the closest one to me. It was 67 yards. But turns out the spike was at 38 yards, and I drew back on him because I just think it's cool to shoot a velvet buck. And he turned and walked straight away from me and right across the road into the private. So I decided to get out of there, and we're gonna head back and eat some breakfast and get back at it after breakfast. What's up, guys? It's 1:23 right now, and just driving around trying to see if I can see anything midday. I'm pretty positive I'm gonna send my blind tonight, but still not 100% sure, because I'm really enjoying the spot and stalk. Just the wind is a little strong today. Like, I know wind is good to cover your sound and all that, but it's not helping with shooting. I took a couple practice shots after the morning, and at 40 yards, every time the wind would gust, my arrow would go everywhere. So I went to 30 and it did the same thing. So 20 yards, it was shooting good, but it's really hard to get to 20 yards from these deer. But we're gonna see what happens. So it's the evening hunt. It's about 5:30 right now. Slipped in here. Well, snuck back in here. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do spot and stalk this evening or send my blind. So we went and did a couple of spot and stalks and decided we would go and slip into the blind. Well, I would. The deer normally come in on the property around 6, so worked out pretty good. I'm still trying to get my first deer with a bow, well, with this bow. So if a doe comes in, I'm gonna shoot it to get a deer under this bow's belt. But very windy today, so I don't know if the deer are really going to be moving much, but we'll find out. Snacks. What's up, everybody? It's Sunday morning, 7:34 right now. We just had to fill up old Blue here. Woke up and she was on dead E, so I wouldn't want to get stranded up here. But we're gonna work our way back and just look on the public and do some more spot and stalks today. Just too quiet to make a move. Every little step I make, all it is crunching. This stuff is loud. So I'm gonna wait here a little bit and see if the wind picks up a little bit, so I can close in on them. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to figure something else out. Either I'm just gonna go for it and hope for the best, or maybe try and move to where I can cut them off if they leave. I don't know. Figure it out. Alright guys, so with those deer, there was no wind and they were starting to work away from me. So I decided to take a risk, and I was going to crawl right across the open field. And I had these bushes that's where I was going. And I had 40 yards left to go. And that will put me within a 20-yard shot of the deer. And started going, and a truck drives by, and they all spooked. So I got out of there and got all the way back to the truck and realized I left my quiver out there. So I had to go all the way back through, and on my way back through, I kicked up a bunch more deer. So I guess a bunch more went into that little piece of bushes and falling down trees and stuff. So I tried to put a stalk on them, but they already were spooked. Grabbed my quiver and walked back. So now we're going to drive around a little bit, see if we can see anything. It's hard to spot and stalk with the wind because there is none. So it's very quiet. We're going to see what happens and then go get some breakfast. What's up, guys? So I'm on my way home. It was a really fun weekend. I really enjoyed doing the spot and stalk, so I'm going to do that more often. And my mom ended up shooting a deer, and that she got all on video, so that's good. So all in all, it was a good weekend. We are going to split this weekend up into 2 separate videos because we want to have like a little bit shorter videos than our opening weekend one. So you're going to get 2 videos from this weekend, but the first video will be uploaded on Thursday, and the second video will be uploaded next Thursday. So that's how it's going to work. It'll probably change again, but until then, that's how it'll be. So we'll see you guys on the next one.